Welcome to Harmony Tuesday. Today we're talking about the song Run by BTS and not Run BTS. Please don't confuse those two. I would say the harmony level is probably about a 7 out of 10. And I was actually surprised that this song has so many harmonies. There was actually a lot going on in the harmonies in this song. And I would suggest that you listen to a hidden vocals version and you will probably be a little surprised too. Except if you are also a harmony nerd like me, then you are probably not surprised. What sticks out to me, and yes, this is going to be fairly JK focused, I would say JK in general, harmonizing in the song because he's delivering. He's delivering throughout pretty much the entire song. And another point of JK that sticks out is him harmonizing with the rappers. This is something that always gives me goosebumps because it's so gorgeous. Whenever he does that, he harmonizes with all three rappers in this song. Yes. It's beautiful. It's nice for the ears to listen to as usual. I don't think I need to discuss this further because we've seen it happen many times and it's always great. Another thing I want to point out is actually the rappers. During their parts, they do throw-ins. I think most of them you can hear in the Spotify or YouTube version. I still think it's always nice to consult a hidden vocals version because there's usually more to what the rappers do than what you can actually hear just in like the full-on recorded version. So there are usually more layers to it. I like pointing out when rappers do these kinds of things. They do them in most songs, actually. It just varies the degree to which they do. Sometimes those are very obvious in songs, and sometimes only part of them are obvious, and sometimes almost nothing of it is obvious in first listen to Spotify version or YouTube version. And that's where I comment dissect them. Here, I think it's somewhere in the middle, so you can hear some and some are hidden. Another thing that sticks out to me is the bridge. We have a pretty dramatic build-up in the bridge that involves definitely JK and Jimin, and I think potentially Hobi too, but I'm not 100% sure in that one. So if you are sure or somewhat sure, then please tell me, is Hobi in there too or not? And then there is a reduction again, like it calms down again concerning the harmonizing and it's minimalized, and then suddenly we have it swelling up again, so it gets towards the end, which is very commonly used dramatic device to as I already said, to make the song dramatic. And BTS knows how to make songs dramatic very, very, very well, and they've been doing that very well from the beginning. Like that was one of the things they mastered straight away, I think. Hidden gems. The entire chorus. That's the first one. The entire chorus. Please listen to the hidden vocals, like a hidden vocals version. The entire chorus is a secret gem. It's also not a secret how good it is, but it's still a secret gem. Also, in the chorus, there's Jimin in the background doing some ooh ooh oohs, and they make the whole thing smooth. He sounds so good doing those. Again, this is probably something you need a hidden vocals version for. That's why it's a secret gem. And the last thing I want to say, and this is not really a secret gem, is that this song, like the hidden vocals or the backing vocals in general, it's so dense that I probably missed out on a few things. I intentionally never include everything that I come across and that I heard concerning hidden vocals or semi-hidden vocals or just some throw-ins and ad-libs, because most of it is fairly audible and a lot of it sticks out naturally and are very important points, and I try to keep these somewhat short and snappy and reduce them to some important points that everyone can hear and some some things that I think are important and probably not everyone hears, at least not on first listen. But this one is so dense. I've hardly ever had that. The only other song where I really remember being kind of overwhelmed actually by how much was going on in the background upon trying to analyze it was Boy With Love featuring Halsey. That was the only other BTS song where I felt like I definitely missed out on quite a lot in the backing vocals. And I probably missed out on some really good ones, but the backing vocals are just so dense because they're so layered and there are so many different vocals and there's just so much going on. When you then listen to the finished song, it doesn't sound like that. Like, it's perfect the way it is. But as someone analyzing it, it's not quite as easy to figure everything out in these two songs, in my opinion. I'm curious to see if there are gonna be any other BTS songs where I encounter that, because it's very rare for me to do that. But just be aware that this song is not the easiest to analyze, and I tried my best. The question for today is, which is your favorite song on the Most Beautiful Moments in Life album? Like, the two albums put together. Which is your favorite song? I'm not sure I can pick one yet. Because there are so many good ones. I think House of Cards and My City are definitely among my favorites, but there are too many good ones. Like, all the singles are so good. This was literally such a perfect double album that picking a favorite is really, really difficult. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon again in another Harmonies Tuesday video.